Apologies for that.
Oh man, I feel like crap.
I have returned for story time.
Alright, Lester.
Let me go ahead and fix up the settings real quick. Alright, so for the whole time I am going to be telling you guys all a story. But I think it's best that I stay in a party of myself. So just give me. Alright, now we don't need to deal with any problems when it comes to that. Did not mean to miss. There we go. Alright, so alright. That's not supposed to be like that. Okay. And complex. And there we go. And what does this mean? I really don't know. Screen kill effect. No, this is gonna be COD mode. Notifications, no delay. I am okay with no delays, no message problems, no delay. No delay. Okay. Now, to story time. Alright, so for the whole time, I am either gonna be focused on playing the video game, which might end up happening, or I will be telling you guys a small story. Sorry for the long wait. I don't know what I was planning to do next. But anyways, I will go ahead and start off a little story back in 2020. Back when the bloody pandemic was around. And here today, I guess nobody knows that the pandemic would ever exist anymore. So, hooray. Alright, so by the sorry. Alright. During the pandemic, I never knew that there was going to be this whole coronavirus thing because, well, back then I didn't believe that something like the China wanting to affect everybody because of some new disease which ended up killing thousands of people. But during that time, I was introduced to the I was introduced more around the internet. And the internet I kinda didn't like. Well, except for the memes. The memes were good. Memes were very good. I liked some of the stuff that I would find very funny. Some that were just anyways, that might be the actual one time that my character's outfit ends up moving like that. But anyways, off topic. Alright, on to it. Back then, I did not have that much friends when I got to play online because, well, I never got the internet experience as I would, imagine. And that would be very, very well, weird for well, probably a young boy at his age to not know what in the world is going to happen in the internet. So by that time, my friend introduced me to Discord. And Discord was just a little total wreck, but everything worked out by then. But I did end up getting myself banned from one server. Very sad. But by then, everything was fine. Well, except for the few times when my friends decided to mess up my server for fun, and I had to literally go ahead and remake a new server because, well, if you just go ahead and try fixing up an old server that you have, there would be no use of having to try fixing it because, well, bad memories. So I just went to make at least around 3 new servers. One that ended up getting itself destroyed, the second one also getting destroyed, and the third one just because I deleted it.
Anyone home?
And during that time, wait, actually, is there any other people watching? There's one. Okay. So, thank you for being here. Uh, right, story time. Okay. During that time in those few servers, I was able to make a few friends. But by then, I didn't know what to do when I had friends because, well, new friend, new companion, new ways of having fun during the pandemic, and I didn't know that the experience to all of that would go very, very badly. But I just tried to ignore it all. Oh boy, I was wrong. But mostly, what happened in Discord was fights, a war, lots of fights, and making friends. Yeah, that was basically it. And 2021, that was when I had to move from my old house because my parents wanted to move to the next door state, um, Arizona. But as soon as we realized it would be a bit hard to try getting a house at Arizona, we just stayed at the state that we were already in. And during that time, we had to try finding a place to live instead of having to, well, sleep at our cousin's house because I started off at one of my cousins named Jake, and he was very fun at the time, but a lot of problems. But and no, ignore the bad thoughts. But then I moved on to my second cousin's house. It was much nicer there. I was given my own room, and I was happy about that. But when I was introduced back to school, I really didn't like the experience around it all because, well, it was a total nightmare for me because, well, it was very difficult at that time. And during that time, I had to go ahead and go use the internet, the place that I did not know what to do on there, and what I was supposed to do ended up going down to. So, during that whole time, I was, I was, finding answers, so, to any problem that I had that I couldn't be able to understand through, well, the nightmare of the software that the school wanted to use, because well, that software that my school wanted to use was Odysseyware, and they did not realize that they needed like textbooks to, well, some of the stuff that requires all of those stuff, which ended up going very badly for me, but I was able to make it out of there alive, and I'm happy for that. And this year I am heading to high school. So, I'm glad for that. I have been trying my best to do whatever it is I have to do on the internet, making new friends, finding, well, new answers that I never knew, and I found ways on watching old movies that I wanted to watch way before when, it was, you know, when people used to watch those old movies, but now I'm pretty sure the people are now used to watching the new stuff, and I kind of got into one of the new stuff, which was Stranger Things, and and I don't know why, but my friends dislike season 4, but I like season 4 because, well, at least a little bit. There's some stuff, some parts that I did hate about it. For, well, one thing, the Chrissy Wake Up song, that really got a little annoying when you had to listen to that 24/7 on your TikTok page. Another thing, tiny bits of spoilers having to go around. But luckily, I was able to avoid most of them, except for, the Chrissy Wake Up. But nothing bad happened when you were having to listen to that thing. And I kind of started to like the character Eddie. And then, well, mostly there was it started off with Dustin, Will, then Mike, Hopper, then Eddie. And during those few times, I just I've just been watching old stuff because, well, I have nothing else to do by then, but then it was very sad, and I felt like I needed somebody with me because I didn't want to be the one watching a 2018 movie al alone, and I'm pretty sure nobody of my kind really watches that movie. I won't mention it because, well, reasons why, but I will be able to describe it. So pretty much, low life job, end up getting captured by black man. Didn't mean to be racist. Um, End up being at some type of cult, but ended up becoming a hitman, leading to, well, a bit of a huge fight. And low life person finds out dad's still alive and did not ditch him, for he was next door. For the people that kind of know what I meant, thank you for understanding. But to all my knowledge, I don't really know what to do during the time alone. So I went on GTA because, well, I got that on Christmas, so why should I should just start playing it a lot. And I love, and I mean this, love to play GTA a lot. It was one of the one games that I would never want to get off. To where the one time when I got to play on my on GTA, it was when I was with my uncle because, well, you know, my uncle's the best, and he let me be able to, well, get a bit of money, and then during that huge time, my uncle went to sleep. I continued to play because of the fun time I was having on there, to where I realized, oh my goodness, my time has passed to 4 a.m. in the morning. It was actually close to 5, actually. And my mom like called me to say like, you're up at 5 in the morning. Please go to sleep. So I went to sleep. I got 4 hours of sleep apparently, and I'm up like nothing, like like it's the end of the world. But you know, more like wide awake, ready for what is gonna happen to me all night long. Then so pretty much I got GTA on Christmas. Then I got the game that I like playing a lot, which was Red Dead Redemption. And I still play it to this day because, well, the graphics. The graphics, the storyline. Oh, I cannot get away from it. I am like a level 70 something on the online mode, but on this one, just go ahead and times that by 2. Yeah, I'm 160 somewhere around that point. Well, then again, that shouldn't be it because I need to be 80. So I'm pretty much a long way from well, playing a lot of video games. I think I might just want to go on story mode and continue telling the story. Alright. Okay. And during that time, my birthday was at my birthday was at the Angels baseball game. And apparently for my birthday, I got to see fireworks and the Angels won. And lucky for me, I was wearing an Angels hat because I wanted the Angels to win. Because, well, who doesn't? And I was so glad that they won, to where I wanted to go ahead and just try to go ahead and play some Red Dead Redemption. But I kind of got myself, I kind of got caught in the action while I was playing Red Dead Redemption, to where I couldn't be able to play that game for a week. But it was all worth it because, well, during that time I was able to stream the entire game from from chapter from chapter 1 to chapter 6. And that's where I just closed the book from then, and then I would go ahead and return back in the epilogue. I'm so glad for that. And what in the hell is his name? Anyways, um, right. Um, during my time through those years, I loved to play GTA and Red Dead Redemption. I like to play 2 of those games, and I've just had a huge thing for it, to where I could have one day just playing GTA, one day playing Red Dead Redemption, or just both, but I would have to split things in half for it to have a fun experience. And most of my time was on GTA, but today I kind of just played a little GTA, VR chat, Fortnite, and uh, I yeah, I think that's it. But you know, on Fortnite, I don't really bother to go ahead and play on that game if I had the Battle Pass. If I have the Battle Pass, then things would be completely different, and you would see me at 100 or more levels by then. And right now, I'm just like a level 20. Yeah, I'm pretty much a level 20. Because, well, not very excited for, having to level up. Because, well, what's in the need of leveling up if you don't have the Battle Pass? Well, then again, you could end up getting free V-Bucks. But my birthday is coming up soon, and depending on if I do end up getting my gift cards and one free game, then that one game that I want to go ahead and play has to be Friday the 13th. Just to clarify, I did not choose the game because at that time I did not know what to choose other than between Watch Dogs or Far Cry. But I am glad to choose to do Friday the 13th because, well, back then I wanted to play that game badly to where I just watched H2O Delirious cartoons and those type of old content creators that you would see back in the day, and I'm pretty glad for that. I got it from certain someone that I shall not mention because, well, I don't want the world to end up knowing this whole thing. But then again, a few people probably know by now if you go ahead and check at typical mate with two T's, no E, and he did a live stream on GTA. But me and him did a live stream together on Red Dead Redemption, and by that time, well, then you would see the information from Red Dead Redemption, and then how I wanted to go back to playing with them. Now during that time, a lot of stuff has happened through the past year, and I hope that in 2013 nobody's gonna be worrying about wearing masks anymore. And but if they still sell masks, I would gladly go ahead and buy around 20 of them. Reasons why is because, well, a man's gotta have some style. And that is a little notification of one of my uncle's friends that just popped up there. And well, I have literally nothing else to do, so we're gonna be helping people. Alright, quick jobs. We can do contract missions. Contract missions. We'll just help out people from Lamar missions. Peace offering. Alright. Where is it? Okay. So pretty much I just told you a short recap of what I looked of what I am of what I did since the past few years. But I did not give you that much detail, so detail I shall give you because, well, people need some details. Bow, 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 meow, 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 ma, 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 meow, da, skip, ba, dup, shrip, lapo. I ain't gonna creep, man. If you know me, I go ballistic. But man, I feel like doing some changes. Alright. Okay, should have bought some armor. No damage onto the vehicle. Check. Will I end up destroying the vehicle nearby? Probably. Do I care? That's a huge no. So if this car is damaged, don't care. Besides, I'm only helping people do wrong stuff. I ain't gonna do my best to do it. Just whatever gets the job done. That's it. Okay, I scraped it a little bit. But hopefully the other people are doing well. This car looks cool though, but not something I would have to buy. I mean like the actual car, not the style. because, well, I don't think I would actually go ahead and get this style of car, because, well, reasons why, I don't know. Although it does look a lot, very, very cool. I just don't think it fits me. And even if it did, I would rather go ahead and pick a van. And yes, I already tried a van for that, and that lasted at least a year. Yeah, you're on your own. I'm gonna go ahead and get some snacks. I gotta go ahead and refill on snacks now. I just have a sense that things like this are not easy. So, pretty much, I'm just gonna wait and have my guns ready. Because stuff like this just doesn't feel right. But, because I can't do any more story time, I would go ahead and bring somebody else for story time. Because, well, my story times are not really interesting for, well, it just tells you my life story. But luckily, I had a lot of fun during my time there. But I wish I could be able to share all of that to you all. Well, unfortunately, half of that stuff that I did in the past is on my other account that has been deleted. Sorry about that, mate. But that's just how that's how the job is done.
Hey, y'all got homies coming? Sound like it's a gang of niggas out here. Oh shit, it's the Vagos. They riding on us. Protect the whips, man. Go on. I left a pot on the stove.
I knew I had a feeling. I don't know how this music is kicking in. Actually, info? No, settings. Okay. That's why. Let me just have my time and don't mess up my damn settings game. If I want to listen to music, I would rather listen to mine. Oh, there goes one of our men. One more kill and we're done for. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this. Come on, get out of here. Come here, boy. He said come here. Get sniped. Oh, there goes more of our homies. And we're done for. Yep. Wow. Actually, I should go to I should go into a new character that has very, very low health. Pretty much a lot of stuff that doesn't really fit in with the character. But I gotta add a few stuff onto the character because, well, if you don't, then you are probably just gonna end up not doing anything. That's the sound of the minigun right there. I know one when I hear one. And getting the minigun ain't easy. Getting explosives, however, very, very easy. What the fuck, man? Alright, he's done for. Okay, now we deal with, these people. Alright, that's one, that's fine. We just go ahead and, you should be dead, man. Yes, we just failed once.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. Serve them fools, man. They know better than fucking with Lamar Davis. And I hope this keep that motherfucking Vernon quiet, man. You wanna know some fucked up shit? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. It's a cruel and loveless world we live in. A world in which genes get bullied by gang politics and overbearing assholes like Vernon stop talent dead in his tracks. But guess what? That's some bullshit. It take more than 3 lunatic gangs and no ideas to stop Lamar Davis. I'ma be somebody, nigga, on the set.
And there we go. We have successfully helped somebody. If we do 10 of these, we'll end up getting $100,000 as long as, you know, we don't have to worry about paying bills and everything. Just simple and easy life. Okay, and now we just go ahead and put this in. And, da, 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 da. Yep. I remember popular, my popular video has to be the one that of me streaming Red Dead Redemption online for the past 10, 10, 10 hours and kind of 30 minutes. Yep. I still have that voice, and I do not regret having it. Most of the time, I'm just surprised that how can somebody, this little motherfucker, yeah, this little motherfucker, could gain 42 viewers and yet only get 8 subscribers. Think about that. Reasons for that is because people grow out of your content and they want to go ahead and see something new and free. I remember King Tom. Where one more score, Arthur. Oof. Boy, we are going to Tahiti. Impatient Davy. Lol. Yes. I believe we are in the same server, bro. And I would be very, very surprised that somebody that was in the same server would be, well, very, very, well, pretty much willingly to watch my content, apparently. Pavel, I do not care for your bullshit. Okay, where... where's this shit? Well, there's a bounty. I do not see... Oh, well, there's the person that's doing it all. It is, Craig Grillis. Or Cry Grillis. Oh, well, make that 2 bounties. One well, actually 2 all the way at the Grand Sonora Desert. 1 trying to attempt to fly in Fort Zancudo. 2 people trying to enter Fort Zancudo, apparently, or that they already have access to it. I do not know, but I am glad to find out. And, actually, now that I have the time, let's go ahead and make some money out of all the stuff that I can do now. So, I am gonna hope that I do not end up getting myself killed in the process. But if I do, well then, I really don't care. As long as, well, I'm able to have a fun time, everything's fine. Nintendo Police, open up the door. I remember that one video from Peanut Butter Gamer where he does the second Nintendo um, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 episode, and the Nintendo Police he just made up and the Nintendo Police about illegal hacking. Illegal hacking has been detected. Sir, we are we are en route on searching the house. Something. And then everything's just making fun, and I just like his content because, well, who wouldn't? So I don't know if I'm gonna make a friend or not, but I'm willingly to go ahead and help people that are in need. So let's go ahead and just invite literally everybody, but they'll probably end up getting their one time to do so. Alright, let's try again because, well... Alright, and now we just type again, and then we do the ones that didn't get clicked. That's a long list. And no response. The only reason why I'm having to do all of this is because, well... I got nothing else to do, and my my friends are asleep. And if I were to try making new friends, I would have to have a specific time for them, and depending on on what time it is for them, like, is it 2 hours from them, or like 1, 3 something? Because if it's 4 or above, then that would be very, very difficult. I'm thinking on doing, well, actually listening to one of my favorite music that I like listening to now, ever since Stranger Things season 4. It is not Chrissy Wake Up, because that I do not want to go around with, so that, don't even think about it. And if it was, then you're a liar, and you will end up dying. But I really don't care, so. Stocks I still need to deal with, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do here, because, well, if you even try to do this, you're gonna end up getting yourself disturbed, and this is why I don't really do that much, because those are the total earnings that I had to do. Sorry for my stuttering. So I had to mention this to one of my friends, that you need to do, well, this you needed to do the bunker, and if you didn't do the bunker well, then you won't be able to have like all the cool stuff that your friends have, like landmines, new upgrades for guns, and etc. The reasons why I don't have these is because I haven't been spending most of my time in public servers, and well, I kind of just feel a little bit blessed, because, well, I don't need to really handle with that much players that are wanting to attack me, who knows for how long. And I'm planning on doing equipments, because, well, the equipment upgrades, and this is just to reduce the that were the likelihood of your stocks that have been stolen by your enemies. So this is just for surveillance protocols for any reasons, and this just makes a bit more sense if you do this in a motorcycle club, because, well, sometimes you'll end up getting caught in the act, and all sorts of things, so you have to do something about it. So I would mostly, if you purchase, it won't really do that much apparently, but I guess that's how it is. And stealing supplies just make things a little bit better apparently. Like, look, see, it says, "Are you sure you want to buy supplies for almost $100,000?" That this is your choice only. It's either you can just go ahead and buy, so you don't have to deal with supplies, or you can steal supplies and get like probably around like a quarter, or 30% of it done, and then you need to do more and more just to fill it up. And yeah, it's that's that. And apparently there's 51 research protocol projects. Okay. Um, Unix modifications. No, no, manufacturers. That's what it was. Okay. Supply success rates. Sell success. fucking forgot what this word means, but I do know what country means. Los Santos, because aka Los Angeles. Uh, and then, well, you get the fast tracking, which just leaves you with, do you want to pay almost $200,000 to do a fast track on the current research product, which is having to do this. So I'm pretty sure um, that has to deal with the bombs that get to be shot from the back. These are missiles, if I remember. I think so. And this is, well, pretty much, I guess you can just say those are machine guns, aka, well, machine guns that have been given more fire rates to where it just becomes two miniguns firing armored vehicle, um, different type of loadouts for your Dougie. So you would be given like a grenade launcher or a miniature minigun, but this might as well be a mountain gun, no, machine gun, like this one as well. That might as well be it, and this one, and this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And during that time, with me doing all of that, a few people has left, and probably a few have joined. But for that, I really don't care. And a player has passed me, and I just try my best to buy properties as best as I can. I really don't care for if they're very far. Just whatever is the easiest to do, easiest money to do, I will go ahead and gladly purchase, and then upgrade the place to go somewhere else. Like, oh, sorry. Okay, and if you go to my maps, you can see that my bunker and my facility are all the way located over here, and you notice that I have a house over here, just in case, because you can't really afford for you know personal how bunkers for personal rooms for yourself, so you would need to buy one for your facility, you would need to buy one for your bunker, but then again, it would be a bit easier if you just go ahead and buy a house, starting from Paleto Bay to Sandy Shores to Los Santos. I have two houses because one, you have to have the high-end apartment. If you have two, I really don't know what happens, but I'd rather not test it because, well, I'd rather try to keep things safe. And I have another house, pretty much low life, low life, somewhere at the middle, apparently. And these are pretty much places that I like to use, and I will be able to show you more if I had done my motorcycle club, because, well, you would see my cocaine lockup, my my money bank that would be hidden behind here, because that was literally the free thing that I could get. Well, actually, there is very much a lot of things, because, well, if you go to Banks closure, my friend doesn't have, well, one of my friends don't really have this type of thing, so If you went to this, you would see this thing pop up. If you click on that, you'll see that there's a check mark right over here. This indicates that what you are looking right now is for free because of a starter pack that you just got. Um, you don't really need to buy anything. Just don't really fuck up on whatever it is that you want to fucking buy. Then there's the facility. My sleeping quarters I keep as a president because if it's a premiere, I fucking look like I'm in the goddamn apartment, and I really don't want that. I want to keep it somewhere at the middle to where, you know, I have to be in the goddamn military, but also having to live peacefully. So it's somewhere at the middle of there. And same thing goes for this, I feel, because mostly you gotta have a TV somewhere, and if you don't, well, what the fuck are you gonna be doing down there? You're gonna be fucking going insane, of course. And I'm thinking on getting these ones because smooth platforms, but I really don't want to spend the money on it yet. And I have it on this design because, well, it looks like this, but then if you go to this, there's an additional red. You get the basic colors like last time, so it kind of looks like this, but if you vert it to this, it's a complete difference. But if you just go to this, it looks way better, I think, because, well, you still got your dark gray surface, you got some white colorings at the top, we got some red dabbed onto on a few things, and it just makes a better experience for everybody. And to this one, you'll also see another check mark because, well, another location. What's this one? Oh right, forgot these are maze banks. This one I remember because if you right, okay, I forgot. So you have to buy the place so you can be able to get the garage, and I did not want to worry about that because, well, here you have this one, and I have the loyalty and respect because that one I find very, very good to look at. Because if you go for the power of money, then it just looks like that. If you go for pop and hype, well, you know, I still want to have, well, these type of traits. Wallpaper, I'm still planning on trying to change it, but then I end up getting flashbacks of a certain video game from that. But I really want to go ahead and try getting this one, but as you can see, I've been helping a lot of people. And highlights, I'm thinking on trying to go ahead and get Mosh. So pretty much just upgrading to the top. So then it would just kind of look like this. I would need this much money to do so. But I do not plan on doing so because I do not see a reason why. And I don't really see the reason why I need to have a gun locker if you're just gonna be customizing a lot of shit. Um, right, houses as well. As you can, right, forgot, you can't be able to see it because if somebody already purchases the house, you can't really fucking see it. So, if you try to buy this house, you would need to replace it. As you can see, this one I have to go ahead. This one's for free. This one has $0, so this is basically for free. This one's also basically for free. And there's an empty slot, but I'd rather not deal with that because, well, I want to save that free spot for something else that I do not know what I want for. But I'm thinking on getting a garage for all of that, but I do not know if I should or shouldn't. And this only works on the, yep, if you want to invest. Yeah, that's basically it. Um, uh, I guess, thank you guys for watching, I guess. Um, I'll see you guys another time, I guess, but I don't think I'll be live streaming this game again because, well, I don't see a reason why I should since, well, everything has been upgraded, but if I was willing to go down to square one, then I would have to restart all of my progress, which is all the pain and suffering that I had to deal with on and on and on and on. So that has to lead me with doing a few stuff that I wish not to do, because a lot of stuff I really, really fucking hated to do, which led to having to do the Doomsday Highs, having to do the Diamond Casino for the first time when you really don't know what the fuck to do, and having to do the Cayo Perico because the Cayo Perico just took a very long time to do to get intel. The rest, if you have very good traits, pretty much everything should be good. But pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. But, you know, I'm not gonna fuck everything up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just fucking play this because, well, I like to fucking help people. And if I don't help people, then what in the world am I even doing on here? If I'm not willing to help people. Well, few reasons. Being able to spend my time with friends, but then again, they would probably need money, so that's still basically helping. And another thing is, I think it's I'm trying to remember if I focused on doing this, then I'm pretty sure there would be a lot more boxes over here. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm pretty much, I guess that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys another day.